Ever pondered why some individuals amass wealth while others struggle financially? Today, we delve into Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a seminal work by Robert Kiyosaki that sheds light on this pertinent question. The book underscores the significance of financial education and independence, advocating for wealth creation through smart investments. It's a thought-provoking narrative that challenges conventional notions about money, work, and life. So buckle up as we embark on this journey of financial enlightenment. This video will unravel the key principles of this enlightening book. Robert Kiyosaki's life was shaped by two influential figures, his rich dad and his poor dad. These two men, though sharing similar roles in Robert's life, had starkly contrasting views on money and wealth. First, let's talk about the poor dad. He was a man of high intellect, deeply committed to education. He held numerous degrees and was respected in his field. Poor Dad believed in the traditional routes to success. He advocated for a well-trodden path. Go to school, get good grades, find a secure job, and retire comfortably. To him, this was the blueprint to a successful life. He saw money as a scarce resource, something to be earned through hard work and then saved. He feared the risks associated with money, choosing security and stability over potential growth. Now let's shift our focus to the rich dad. Unlike poor dad, rich dad didn't have an impressive educational background. He was a businessman who championed the power of financial literacy. Rich dad saw money as a tool, something to be leveraged for wealth creation. He believed in learning the ways of money, understanding how it works, and using that knowledge to build assets. To him, the traditional path was a trap, keeping people stuck in the rat race. Rich Dad encouraged Robert to step out of his comfort zone, to take calculated risks, and to learn from his failures. These two divergent viewpoints on money, from two men who were so integral to his upbringing, formed the foundation of Kiyosaki's financial philosophy. The contrast between the fear-based scarcity mindset of poor dad and the growth-oriented abundance mindset of rich dad became a defining aspect of Robert's approach to wealth management. It's a tale of two dads, two perspectives, and two paths to financial freedom. And as we delve deeper into Kiyosaki's teachings, we'll see how these contrasting views shaped his understanding of money, wealth, and financial success. These two divergent viewpoints on money formed the foundation of Kiyosaki's financial philosophy. Financial education is the cornerstone of wealth building, a lesson Robert learned from his rich dad. Imagine for a moment that you've just received your first paycheck. Your eyes gleam as you hold the tangible proof of your hard work. Now the question that arises is, what do you do with it? This is where the role of financial education comes into play. According to Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, understanding money, how to earn it, save it, invest it, and manage it, is crucial to financial success. Just as one needs to understand the rules of any game to win, the game of money is no different. Understanding the language of money is the first step towards financial independence. Let's delve a little deeper into this. Earning money is just the starting point. What's more important is knowing how to manage it. This involves budgeting, balancing income and expenses, and ensuring that you're not living beyond your means. It's about making smart choices today that will pay off in the future. Next comes saving. But saving alone isn't enough. You need to learn how to grow your money. This is where investing comes in. Whether it's stocks, bonds, real estate, or starting your own business, investing is the key to multiplying your wealth. Moreover, financial education is not just about personal gains. It also equips you with the knowledge to contribute to the economy. When you understand how to manage and grow your wealth, you're in a position to create jobs, contribute to economic growth, and make a positive impact in your community. But remember, financial education is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong commitment. It requires constant learning, adapting, and evolving. It's about staying informed about market trends, economic shifts, and new investment opportunities. To sum it up, financial education is not just about making money. It is about understanding money, respecting it, managing it, growing it, and ultimately making your money work for you. As Robert Kiyosaki rightly points out in his book, financial education isn't just about making money, it's about making your money work for you. A key distinction in the book is the difference between assets and liabilities. As we delve deeper into Robert Kiyosaki's financial philosophies, this contrast emerges as a cornerstone. Kiyosaki defines assets and liabilities in a way that's both simple and profound. An asset, in his view, is something that puts money in your pocket. It could be a rental property, a business, or an investment that generates income. It's a vehicle that works for you, even when you're not actively engaged in it. On the flip side, a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. It's a financial obligation, a drain on your resources. This could be a car loan, a credit card debt, or even a mortgage. These are things that require you to keep working to cover their costs. Now, it's crucial to understand that these definitions may not align perfectly with conventional accounting terms, but they offer a practical perspective on wealth building that's often overlooked. From Kiyosaki's point of view, assets are your soldiers in the battle for financial independence, while liabilities are the opposing army, continuously eroding your resources. The key to growing wealth, then, is to accumulate assets and minimize liabilities. It's about directing your income towards things that will generate even more income rather than things that will only increase your expenses. This is where many people, especially in the middle class, get tripped up. They buy houses and cars thinking they're acquiring assets, but unless these things are putting money in their pockets, they're not assets according to Kiyosaki's definition. They're liabilities, constantly sucking money out of their bank accounts. So if we're to take away one lesson from this section of Kiyosaki's book, it should be this: be mindful of what you're spending your money on. Is it an asset or is it a liability? Is it going to make you richer or poorer? Remember, the rich buy assets, the poor only have expenses, and the middle class buy liabilities they think are assets. This is the fundamental principle that separates the financially savvy from the rest. Let's keep this in mind as we navigate our financial journey. Rich Dad believed in the power of investing, particularly in real estate. Let's explore this notion further. When we talk about investing, we're not just referring to stashing away money in a bank account, we're talking about strategically placing your money where it can grow exponentially over time. Investment is the act of committing money or capital to an endeavor with the expectation of obtaining an additional income or profit. It's about making your money work for you instead of you working for your money. It's like planting a seed and nurturing it over time to grow a money tree. It's a powerful tool that can help you build wealth and secure your financial future. Now, let's delve into how Rich Dad used real estate as a vehicle for wealth creation. Real estate, in essence, involves purchasing, owning, managing, renting, or selling land and buildings for profit. Rich Dad believed in real estate because it's a tangible asset. It's something you can touch, see, and utilize. It's not just about owning a piece of property, it's about the potential income it can bring in the form of rent and the appreciation of the property value over time. He viewed each real estate investment as a cash flow machine, continuously generating income even while he slept. And this, my friends, is the beauty of passive income. It's money that you earn with little to no effort on your part. It keeps flowing in whether you're working, vacationing, or even sleeping. Remember, investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, discipline, and most importantly, financial knowledge. You need to understand what you're investing in, be it real estate, stocks, bonds, or any other type of investment. You also need to understand the risks involved and be prepared for potential losses. Rich Dad was a firm believer in continuous learning. He understood that to be a successful investor, you need to keep updating your knowledge and skills. Investing is the key to financial freedom, but it requires knowledge, courage, and careful planning. So what can we glean from Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Let's take a moment to absorb the key insights from this thought-provoking book. The heart of Kiyosaki's message is the importance of financial education. He emphasizes that understanding money, how it works, and how to make it work for you is crucial. It's not about how much money you earn, but how much money you keep. Then we delve into the difference between assets and liabilities. Kiyosaki defines an asset as something that puts money in your pocket and a liability as something that takes money out of your pocket. By focusing on acquiring assets and minimizing liabilities, you can generate wealth and attain financial freedom. Next, we explored the power of investing. Kiyosaki's advice is to make your money work for you. This can be achieved through investments in real estate, stocks, or businesses. The idea is not to work for money, but to have money work for you. Remember, Kiyosaki's rich dad didn't become wealthy because he had a high-income job. It was his understanding of money, his ability to differentiate between assets and liabilities, and his smart investments that made him rich. In the end, the path to financial success is not paved with high wages, but with financial literacy and smart investments. Knowledge indeed is the new money.